Nom. I gotta say, you can't beat Qdoba's breakfast burritos. They're just something else. I missed. Good going. Anyway, I have the next 6 days off from work, so I'm gonna go get some cat time in. Oh, and while I'm at it here, fuck this shit! Ah, it's freaking cold. You know it. Freaking cold. 12 degrees and I'm breathing steam. Maybe I'll make a slow-mo. It's not hard to see why I like this guy. He is so mellow. Yeah, it's me, driving with a lopsided camera again. So there. Pretty eventful day. 3 cats adopted that I know of. One of them being Ricky. Yeah, Ricky is going into what I can see as a fantastic home. 2 parents, 3 girls, and he was fantastic with them. He sold himself. So I am very much happy with that outcome. Yeah. And happy that they're the ones that took him rather than the couple that were looking at him before they came along. First question they ask as soon as they see him is like, is he declawed? Are you? Yeah, for those that don't know, I'm an extreme advocate against declawing. Obviously, it's very inhumane for many reasons. I'm not even going to try to go into naming them. Just, I'll post a link to a website in my description or something that will show you what I'm talking about, even though the vets won't disclose. Many vets don't disclose what declawing entails, but that's a totally different subject. Either way, he's adopted by a family who's not going to declaw him. That was one of the first things I asked them. Well, actually I didn't really ask them about it. I told them that he's really good about having his claws clipped, because I was showing the original 2 that he's really good about it. Like, I was just using my fingernail clippers and clipping his claws. He's like just sitting there purring his freaking motor out. Can I say? He's really good about it. And then that was the first thing I told them, is like, he's really good about it, so any thoughts of declawing should be thrown out right away. They're like, no, we don't do that, that's inhumane. I'm like, perfect, that's the way it ought to be said. So yeah, he's going home to a really good place. I'm very satisfied with that. Other than that, not much to report on this day. I'm gonna turn this around, because I can't see my I'm gonna swerve off the road trying to adjust my camera. What the is that all about? And of course the camera's not gonna sit right because, well, you know, my mount is still broken because I can't be bothered to put a penny in there as a washer. I'll show you in a bit if I get around to it. But anyway, I got the 6 days off, so I get this call from one of my friends I've done cat sitting before in the past, and they want me to come over, and what do you know, it just happens to be those 6 days I have off, I'm going to be cat sitting. Yes, indeed. And in just a couple minutes I will show you who it's for. I see she had no problem finding the food I left for her. Now let's see if I can find her. So you can see who I've got the next basically week with. Again. Ah, there she is. In sleep mode, of course. Well, maybe not. Hey. Hi there. Miss Kitty. Yep, she's the one I'm staying with. Sammy, unfortunately, has joined Mary in crossing over the bridge. She, from what I understand, had a collapsed lung and was no longer even coming up the stairs to use the litter box anymore, so they took her in and got her medicated, which seemed to help for a little while, and then she started having the same problem again, and they took her in to have her put down because she was not getting any better. Medication wasn't helping, and they had a necropsy done and found out she had a collapsed lung, which obviously would have been a huge impediment to her well-being. So they definitely made the right choice. I can't help but kind of be sad because that's my two favorites from this place. I know I shouldn't play favorites, but Sammy and Mary were the two real snugglers. Miss Kitty, she's kind of a more independent cat. She comes to me when she wants food, let me put it that way. She's like, give me food, and then I'll go sleep again. Like, that's pretty much Miss Kitty. But yep, my computer, everything's set up. Hey, I even brought my Xbox along. They got the TV for it, what the heck not, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and offload the videos onto my computer, get some started, and my battery died before I could finish my sentence. Snow. Yep. It's here to stay, unfortunately. Although, admittedly, it is a little late this year. We usually have snow by early October, the latest, but lately it's just been getting later and later. That sentence is a little repetitive. Ugh. I'm just gonna stop this now. Hehe. Had to go and make a liar out of me, huh? Yeah. Still just as sweet as ever. Hey, you know, Miss Kitty, I think I may need that hand. And you're like, no, it's my hand. My pillow. Anyway, 6.45 gig worth of videos from the shelter later. And 10 minutes worth of transfer time. My vlogs don't even get that big. And now she's gonna make it really difficult to edit. But you know what? I think she sensed that I needed a cat to kind of fall asleep on me. Yep. Look at that. Can you hear her purr? I'll probably cut it out if you can't. Arm pillow. Only the best kind of cat pillow. Someone's gotten loud. Yeah, I think she's destined to prove me wrong here. Because I'm editing this right now where I said she's more independent, only comes to me for food and all that stuff, and she's still here. That's a purr I can get on with. And now it's go home time, because my dad needs help with something. I don't know. I have a package. and I already know what it is. It's going to enable me to be able to do things with this camera that would not otherwise be able to be done. I could have shortened that somehow. My calendar's wrong still. Let's fix that real quick. And then we'll rip into a box. Ugh. Oh yes, even more adorable. Uh-oh. And now it's just going to fall off the wall. Okay. I've got 2 calendars up here. Ah. There we go. Now the kitten's all cute. And it's November. Now we move on to the package. The package that is of most awesomeness. And I need a place to put the camera. That should work. Oh yeah. Take a guess. It doesn't even say it on it. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Sweet. Made specifically for this camera. So now, get out of the box. Find out just how bulky this thing is. Very nice. Quite large. Ah, sweet. Let's get it in here. And of course the thing just came in out of the cold, so it's all fogging up and everything. What fun that's going to be. Very cool. What is that? Just got something else. Ah, lanyard and grease for the seal. Alright. That fits nicely. Oh, I'm not going to be able to use my regular lanyard. Well, I mean, duh, right? Fits very well in there. Alright. Full control of everything. That got bulky. Going to be so much fun. It even accommodates the flash that springs up out of the top of the camera. It just sits in that little spot there. This thing is cool. I have full control over every function on the camera. Play all these buttons and these, and that's the zoom lever that the camera doesn't want to focus on. Yeah, this thing is so cool. And I'm being called now. And now I'm going back out again because we are going to have pizza! Oh yeah! Well, we got a couple of these suckers uploaded at least. In the meantime, my rendering beast is rendering the last 2 videos of the day. Besides the vlog, of course. And I'm going to be heading back over to see Miss Kitty pretty soon. My nose will get out of the way. I probably won't get all the videos done tonight. And the vlog probably won't even get done until maybe even tomorrow night. But you know what? It's all good. Also, last vlog you may have noticed I'm doing something a little different for my new subscribers. I can't keep up with everyone anymore. I got a YouTube message right now. Basically, every single one of them I get an email notification for, I will be posting at the end of my vlogs. So everyone who subscribes will get recognition of such, as long as I know they actually subscribed. That means YouTube has to actually send me the email that you subscribed. For some of you I know subscribed, but I never got the email notification. I'll have your names added too. At any rate, I'm gonna call this the end of the vlog, and good night.